The mist is creeping over the silent harbor line. I see the ship's red lights, but you are no longer mine. A bitter wind is howling, blowing from the deep. I hold on to the iron gate where our last promises weep. I make enough for two, but the coffee's turning black, just like the wooden boat that is never coming back. The seagulls cry in pity as they circle overhead, choking on the heavy words of love we left unsaid. Oh, why did you leave me at this lonely pier of tears, leaving only echoes through the dark and hollow years? Every wave that touches sand feels like a cold wet hand. I am sinking like a stone to the bottom of this land. Your taillights vanish in the foggy coastal road. This heavy stone of missing you is such a crushing load. My throat is tied and frozen, river made of ice, paying for my silent pride with such a heavy price. Pier of tears, leaving only echoes through the dark and hollow years. Every wave that touches sand feels like a cold wet hand. I am sinking like a stone to the bottom of this land. A glacier started forming in the center of the room, turning our warm winter nest into a quiet tomb. The calendar still says it's May, but I am feeling old, staring at the unmade bed, so empty and so cold. Sweater hanging by the door, heavy as an iron chain. A terrifying armor that is carrying your pain. The fireplace has turned to ash, the sparks have died away, just like the golden dreams we built before you walked away. Like a red, red camellia bleeding in the silent snow, my heart is freezing slowly, but I cannot let you go. Even when the blizzard blows and cuts my shivering skin, I will keep your fire burning deep, deep down within. Trace your fading footprints on the frozen mountain path, but there is only silence in the bitter aftermath. I try to light a match, but the wind is far too strong, choking on the memories of where we both belong. Like a red, red camellia bleeding in the silent snow, my heart is freezing slowly, but I cannot let you go. Even when the blizzard blows and cuts my shivering skin, I will keep your fire burning deep, deep down within. Underneath the cold sky, I still wait. The streetlights are blurred in the misty Miari air. I see your fading shadow, but you are not really there. I am sitting in the corner where we used to share our wine, listening to the liquid ghost of love that once was mine. The clock is ticking on the wall like a hammer in my head, taking back each gentle word that you had ever said. You packed your bags in 20 minutes, walked right out the door, and took the oxygen away. I can't breathe anymore. Play weeping saxophone. Play through the pouring down. Let the notes burn down the night without a dying spark. Trapped inside this cold and bitter, never-ending sky. I told my friends I'm doing fine, faking a steady line, but salty water is pouring down the cuts along my spine. I open up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but the words are tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. Inside this cold and bitter, never-ending sky. Goodbye, my only home.
Drifting in a wooden boat with no oars in my hand, moving further and further from our promised golden land. You were the last lighthouse on the edge of the world tonight. Now the sails of my spirit are torn in the dark moonlight. The highway lines are all I see under the yellow light, chasing after shadows in the middle of the night. The radio is playing our old forgotten song, 3 little minutes of heaven, then the magic is gone. At the last milestone, I am standing in the rain, trying to find a shelter from this heavy mental strain. You took the gravity away, now I'm floating in the black, lost in a universe of dust, with no way of coming back. you brings me to my knees. I try to stitch the broken pieces of our shattered chart, but the needle broke in half in the center of my heart. At the last milestone, I am standing in the rain, trying to find a shelter from this heavy mental strain. You took the gravity away, now I'm floating in the black, lost in a universe of dust, with no way of coming back. And the clock keeps ticking.
Took your picture beside the bed. Frame is cracked and gray. Waking up to another morning without a reason for the day. The kettle starts to whistle, such a piercing, lonely cry, while I am lost in the silence of your sudden, cold goodbye. I reached into the cupboard for the mug you used to hold, the one with chipped ceramic and a rim of fading gold. I pour the blackest coffee, turning bitter, cold and black, a dark and murky mirror of the love that won't come back. I am filling up a bottle with the tears I cried for you, a requiem of midnight rain under skies of weeping blue. I wanna pour it down the sink to wash away the stain, but it's the only warmth I have to fight against the rain. Your jacket still hangs on my chair, like your soul is still somewhere. I try to wash away the past, but some stains are built to last. The calendar is lying, saying a month has passed us by, but I am standing frozen under this pale and lonely sky. I am filling up a bottle with the tears I cried for you, a requiem of midnight rain under skies of weeping blue. I wanna pour it down the sink to wash away the but it's the only warmth I have to fight against the rain. Nothing's left but this empty bottle. The fog is eating the harbor lights, blurring every view. I am tracing lines in the empty air where I used to hold on to you. Our beautiful love was written in the stars, or so you said. Now I'm looking at cold rocks through these prison bars instead. The shore is getting further with every breath I take, following the bitter ripples of the choices that we made. I wanna scream your name, but the wind steals the sound and buries all my secrets in the wet and muddy ground. In this misty harbor of farewell, my soul is sinking deep, drowning in the broken promises that you chose not to keep. The water's rising on my chest, freezing and so cold. A story left unfinished, a tragic love grown old. I went back to our hallway where the air was thin and still. Climbing up the staircase felt like a jagged, lonely hill. My throat was tied and frozen like a river made of ice, paying for my stubborn pride with such a heavy price. In this misty harbor of farewell, my soul is sinking deep, drowning in the broken promises that you chose not to keep. The water's rising on my chest, freezing and so cold. A story left unfinished, a tragic love grown old. Goodbye in the mist. used to be before you sailed away. The ice is melting slowly in the glass of my decay. It is just echoes in an empty cup, a bitter sour tune, howling at the shadows of a cold and heartless moon. I whispered your name to the bottom of the burning drink, waiting for the heavy second when I finally start to sink. Every corner in this bedroom looks exactly like your frame, putting my desperate heart to a permanent cold shame. It's an autopsy of a heartbeat, a study of the pain. Lay me on the table under this freezing rain. Divide the part of you from the dying part of mine. Let the silver scalpel shine as we cross the final line. Your phone number is a ghost inside the marrow of my bone, a permanent reminder that I am sitting here alone. If love is meant to heal the soul, why did it break my chest, leaving me a walking grave that cannot find its rest? It's an autopsy of a heartbeat, a study of the pain. Lay me on the table under this freezing rain. Divide the part of you from the dying part of mine. Let the silver scalpel shine as we cross the final line. There's no pulse, nothing left inside. built a palace out of golden thread and beautiful vows. Now I am sleeping in the wreckage on a cold and iron couch. The gold is turning black, peeling slowly from the wall. I'm a prisoner of gravity, waiting for the fall. Your lipstick stain on my old glass still survives the aftermath. A tiny brutal trigger on this jagged lonely path. I try to let you go, try to set my spirit free, but you are still living deep, deep inside of me. Oh, this red string of fate turned to a string of pain, cutting through my bleeding chest like a freezing rain. We were almost something, almost meant to forever last, but somewhere in the middle we became the bitter Every Tuesday is a mountain that I cannot seem to climb, and Friday is a memory of a long forgotten crime. I smile outside to strangers walking the steady line, but my hidden heart is coming undone, dripping down my spine. Freezing rain. We were almost something, almost meant to forever last, but somewhere in the middle we became the bitter past, bleeding until we meet again. By the darkened window, sitting all alone in the gray, counting up the shadows and the days you've been away. Faint smiles and warm tears that once brushed against my face are soaking through my fingertips, leaving not a trace. I went back to our hill where the wind was cold and thin. The autumn leaves are falling like a jacket on my skin. I practice saying I am fine until I almost believe the lie. But then the first raindrop fell from the pale and weeping sky. When the wind calls my name on this lonely Miari hill, I find a broken piece of courage against my frozen will. Even when the weeping shadows pull me down into the ground, something in the shivering breeze turns my heart around. The days I had to grit my teeth and just barely survive, they brought me to my knees, but they kept my soul alive. All those bitter moments trying not to let me go, they were the only strength that helped my spirit truly grow. Lonely Miari hill, I find a broken piece of courage against my frozen will. Even when the weeping shadows pull me down into the ground, something in the shivering breeze turns my heart around. The sunlight hits the kitchen floor in stripes of dusty gray. Another quiet morning starts without a reason for the day. The kettle starts to whistle, such a piercing, lonely sound, while I'm lost inside the silence of the ghosts I haven't found. I set the table carefully, a plate and then a spoon, hoping for a miracle in the middle of the noon. But it's just the leftover coffee, turning bitter, cold and black, a dark and murky mirror of the love that won't come back. 2 cups on the counter, one is full and one is cold. A story left unfinished, a love that's getting old. I stare at the empty chair where your laughter used to be. Now there's only shadows and a hollow part of me. I wanna pour it down the sink to wash away the stain, but it's the only warmth I have to fight against the rain. If I throw away this cup, will I lose you altogether? In this kitchen where the winter seems to last and last forever. 2 cups on the counter, one is full and one is cold. A story left unfinished, a love that's getting old. I stare at the empty chair where your laughter used to be. Now there's only shadows and a hollow part of me. Cold and black, just like your goodbye.
The station lights are glowing dim, another night alone. I watch the strangers come and go, turning every place to stone. Your old voicemail is still a ghost inside my empty phone. A crowded platform cannot hide the fact that I am gone. And every mile this train moves on feels like a piece of me is tearing off and floating in a dark and stormy sea. I search across the misty windows looking for your eyes, but only see my own reflection in the weeping sky. Bound by a chain. Jacket is hanging lonely in the back. A splash of color sitting in a sea of gray and black. I didn't have to touch it, I could feel it from the door. The ghost of every Sunday that we don't have anymore. On this last train home, I am carrying your ghost, chasing after memories of what I love the most. Even if the city sleeps beneath the freezing rain, my heart is still a broken track that's bound by a chain. The train is stopping, but I'm still waiting.
The city, neon lights are fading slow. Like every beautiful dream we used to tightly hold. I hear your footsteps in the rain, but silence says your name. These empty concrete walls still breathe the shadow of our shame. The sidewalk feels like shifting sand beneath my heavy feet, as the silence of soul makes the tragedy complete. I sleep on only one side of the bed we used to share, because your ghost still needs the space to linger in the air. Oh, the sun is just a liar that promises a brand new day. It only shows me all the ways you've gone so far away. I finally let you go. I'm doing fine, but every drop of rain is tracing cuts along my spine. I went back to our hallway where the air was thin and still. Climbing up the staircase felt like a jagged, lonely hill. Oh, shadows of you. Brushes by like an old forgotten name. It shakes the hollow corners of my frozen heart again. All the sighs I've gathered on the long road I have trod, tonight they echo louder through through the silence and the dark. The calendar is lying with its numbers and its days, trying to convince me through this thick and heavy haze. It says a month has passed. It says that I should heal. You don't know the heavy iron of the sorrow that I feel. So let my grief fly on the wings of the cold wind, a requiem for a love that was a beautiful, pure sin. Every falling tear that's rolling down my face is becoming part of me, a part of my own grace. I reach across the empty sheets where you were meant to be, but there is nothing but the dust staring back at me. The kettle starts to whistle its piercing, lonely cry, a permanent reminder of your devastating goodbye. So let my grief fly on the wings of the cold wind, a requiem for a love that was a beautiful, pure sin. Every falling tear that's rolling down my face is becoming part of me, a part of my own grace. Just the wind carrying my song.
The silence in this apartment is ringing in my ears. I'm looking in the mirror, but the reflection disappears. I'm moving in slow motion while the world is rushing past. I knew our love was beautiful, but nothing beautiful can last. The pictures on the walls are watching, judging how I break. Every single step I take without you is a step I cannot make. The water's rising on my chest, it's freezing and it's deep. I'm drowning in the promises that you chose not to keep. I am staring at a broken mirror, shattered on the floor, searching for the ghost of who I was before. But every tiny piece is a memory sharp and crystal clear, reminding me of everything that I once held so dear. Just slowly lost its blue. The world didn't burn to ashes, it just emptied out of you. I wore the sweater that you bought me, heavy as a chain, a terrifying armor that is carrying your name. Mirror shattered on the floor, searching for the ghost of who I was before. But every tiny piece is a memory sharp and crystal clear, reminding me of everything that I once held so dear. Resting on the sea, just like your eyes once did. 1,000 words we left behind. In the dark they're hid. The wind is colder than before. It moves across the shore, and every wave that touches sand feels like a closed door. I see your silhouette in every broken silver wave. Why is forgetting you so violently hard, so grave? I'm pacing in the dark of this hollow, haunted hall, writing I love you with my tears upon the wooden wall.
wall. Oh, the moon is crying tonight, shedding silver tears for a love that got lost inside. The rushing years, I'm falling through the endless blue of your cold goodbye. Underneath the heavy pressure of a dark and weeping sky. Your coffee cup is still on the shelf, left by the bed, like you forgot to take the bitter words you said. The radio is playing our favorite old sweet tune, 3 little minutes of heaven underneath the weeping moon. Oh, the moon is crying tonight, shedding silver tears for a love that got lost inside. The rushing years, I'm falling through the endless blue of your cold goodbye. Underneath the heavy pressure of a dark and weeping sky, silver tears falling into the sea.
Opened up my eyes to find the room is freezing cold. The calendar still says it's May, but I am feeling old. I reach across the empty sheets where you were supposed to be, but there is nothing but the dust staring back at me. The ticking of the clock sounds like a hammer in my head. Every single word of love is taking back what it said. I try to draw a breath, but my lungs are filling up with stone. This is what it feels like to be permanently alone. In this cold hearth of memories, the fire has gone out, leaving only ashes and a suffocating doubt. I try to light a fire with the letters that you wrote, but the matches will not catch. I feel a lump inside kitchen sink is leaking. It's a slow and rivet tear, a metronome for sadness in an atmosphere of fear. Your jacket's hanging by the door, smelling like your skin, a cruel reminder of the paradise I used to live in. In this cold hearth of memories, the fire has gone out, leaving only ashes and a suffocating doubt. I try to light a fire with the letters that you wrote, but the matches will not catch. I feel a lump inside my throat, only cold ashes.
Fallen leaves upon the empty street we used to walk, stretching out like shattered glass where we used to talk. I take my steps so slowly as I wander through today, stepping on the precious memories you threw away. The scent of morning coffee fading gently in the cup brings back your quiet smile every time I look up. The very day our time just stopped and color turned to gray underneath the heavy ceiling of a pale and lonely day. You're the autumn where my lonely heart has stayed, holding on to a foolish hope that will never fade, hoping that upon a passing gentle autumn breeze you'll come back and put my trembling soul at ease. It's okay if you take your time, you don't have to rush. The world can wait a little while in this quiet hush. The courage you kept deep inside your broken chest will guide you through the darkness to your final rest. You're the autumn where my lonely heart has stayed, holding on to a foolish hope that will never fade, Elysium river in the lungs from the nights that I have wept. The ribs are cracked and broken from the weight of your goodbye. A cold and clinical way for a lonely soul to die. I am biting on my knuckles just to keep the sound inside. But there's nowhere left for all this butchered love to hide. My nerves are live wires sparking in a flooded empty room. A frantic orchestration of a slow and certain doom. It's an anatomy of a sigh, a study of the breath. In a world without your love, breathing feels like death. I wanna disappear into the static of the air, leaving nothing but the ghost of a permanent despair. I went back to a hallway where the air was thin and dead, staring at the ruins of the life we should have led. I opened up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but the words were tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. It's an anatomy of a sigh, a study of the breath. In a world without your love, breathing feels like death. I wanna disappear into the static of the air, leaving nothing but the ghost of a permanent despair. Let the dirt fall. Let the bells toll.
The white lines on the road are all I can clearly see, trying to escape the shadow of the man I used to be. Your empty seat is colder than the freezing midnight air, chasing after taillights, fading in the yellow glare. The radio is playing songs we both used to know, but there's no station left where I can let your memory go. Every mile we drive apart is another piece of hope slipping through my fingers like a broken freight roll. On this faded highway
it's too much to touch. We built a palace out of promises and golden thread. Now I'm sleeping in the wreckage on a cold and iron bed. On this faded highway, driving to the lonely end, where the broken pieces of our love will never bend. If love was a religion, then your absence is my chain, screaming into winds to wash away the burning pain. Alone on this
You've been carrying the weight of a world that's way too loud. Every little doubt you feel is trying to pull you to the ground. Looking in the mirror now, you don't like what you can see, but I wish that you could see what you truly mean to me. It's okay to feel this way. You don't have to run away. Every scar you try to hide is a beautiful part of your life. All the silent battles fought that no one else will ever see, they only made you stronger, as beautiful as can be. On your hardest days, you are perfect. You don't have to change your ways. All the little broken pieces make you one of a kind. My golden morning light, melting all the dark of mine. If you ever lose your way, you can find it once again. There's a light inside your heart that will guide you till the end. So lift up your weary head, dry the tears you've been crying. Look at yourself in the mirror. You are already shining. On your hardest days, you are perfect. You don't have to change your ways. All the little broken pieces stay. Sleep tight.